Alright. Cue the dubstep music. Bwah, 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 bwah. Yeah, check this out. We got an NC Miata in here. And I just got done test driving it, and it's pretty hot. I am rather impressed, I have to say. It has a lot of cool features that the NA and the NB don't have. I'll tell you the key one right here, which is absolutely clutch for me, is what? Do you know how outstanding that is? That makes my day alone right there. The seat goes back further, and I just fit in here. The windshield's a little higher, so I see better. I can see the stoplight underneath this line. I used to have to look above or really slouch down to see the stoplights, but this car, not so much of a problem. Like this piano finish, PlayStation 3 finish. A little drab on the interior, cheap Mazda stuff, but it's totally functional and it looks great. Hideaway cup holders. Look at this, too damn many cup holders in this car. Miata owners must have been complaining about cup holders, but look at this. Look at this. It has a little drain hole too. But yeah, you got your cup in it splash all over your lap. Now what do I do? Time for a new pair of pants. I need an excuse to get a new pair of pants. Maybe I should spill soda all over it. But yeah, and the 2-liter motor in this actually pulls really nicely. So let's take a look at that. Bam! Look at that thing. Look at that black magic back there. And then cue the dubstep music again. Blah, blah, blah. Look how far back this thing is. They made a little cubby hole for it to sit back so that the engine is behind, as far back as it can be from the center axle in the front. It's cool. It's got little fender flares. Not the coolest design, but they are there. Look at those meats. Kind of an ugly front end, but that's what the Miata is known for. Honestly. Oh, is the hood aluminum lightweight magic like it is in the other cars? Of course it is. A little heavier though. But again, I don't know why people are hating on these cars. I think they're gonna make a comeback because the prices are getting low. I want to pick one up. The bracing. Good stuff. Okay, now the question is, does the intake go in front of the radiator? Yeah, does it suck air directly from the front of the radiator? Look at that, like a V-mount. Okay, let's get under this thing and have a look at the suspension and whatnot. Follow along. And starting from the rear, one of the things I see on a lot of Miatas, and actually one of my Miatas came with tow hitches. So you can carry most stuff with you when you go across the country. I think that is a really popular item. Yeah, and that's a real nice and clean one. Dual exhausts. Gotta respect that. I mean, I would just have it go straight out the back without a muffler, but so they changed some things. Multi-link rear suspension. 1, 2, 3, 4 toe link, 5 arms, 5 control arms for the rear end. I don't know what people are saying about this, but that's kind of interesting. Unsprung weight, hopefully it helps with that. But yeah, the Bilstein suspension, and this car does handle really nicely. Look at these fins on this differential housing. That's impressive. And there's the power plant frame. It's on the other side of the engine. The intake and the exhaust are on the opposite side of this model. Yeah. But let's see. The exhaust routing is easier to manage. Look at these chassis mounts. Stiffening plates. Yeah, there's a resonator or cat. Clean transmission. More bracing. Subframe bracing. What else can we see? Nice fuel filter location. I'll be changing that out. Clutch slave. So the front suspension is a lot like the previous model. Front steer, yep. But of course, and a leaf collector apparatus up front. Yeah, and look at the lean on the condenser and the radiator. It's like a V-mount, so you could put a taller one in and just lean it forward, but not quite a V-mount. These tires have some cracks in them. But yeah, that's underneath the Miata. There's the horn. Let me think of some other things to talk about. Oh, I can talk about the Subaru. The air filter that I pulled out of this is pretty gnarly. Look at that horrendousness. I don't know if he just follows semi-trucks, diesel trucks, or drives through the Dagobah swamp, but that's as nasty as I've seen in a long time. Yeah, so did the timing belt tune up on this bad boy, and that was the most impressive part that I found. So needless to say, he's getting about 30 horsepower upgrade changing out the air filter. Don't take that for granted, kids. Air filters are important. Oh yeah, back to the Miata. Okay, so of interest is also the way that this top works. It just folds down and sits hella flush with the rear deck, and it has its own lever, which you pull here, I think. Oh yeah, it's not. So see, that works. Pop it like it's hot. It has speakers here. That's cool, right? But you can do it inside the car pretty easily. And the trick is, a really nifty feature is it's just got one center latch here. So two places for you to grab here. And let's see if I can manage this. Did that get it? Yeah. And then just simple as done. Push a button here, pull back like this, and then just let it fall back. And the window is kind of hanging up, but if you pull it down, down it goes. Off to the races you go. Yep. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. If it jives with you, that's my dad talking through me. Jive turkey. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now, and then I'm gonna cut my own hair. So see you in the next video. Peace.